NASA-backed International Asteroid Warning Network launched an emergency defense probe after the interstellar comet, also known as 3I Atlas, exhibited unusual behavior.
3I Atlas appears to be heading in the same general direction as one of the universe's greatest mysteries, a gravitational anomaly called the Great Attractor. This invisible cosmic heavyweight with the mass of a quadrillion suns has been dragging our entire galaxy and 100,000 neighboring galaxies through space at 1.3 million miles per hour for hundreds of millions of years, all toward the same region of sky in Centaurus.
Object from outside the solar system that is visiting us, only the third in history, because just over the past decade we had the survey telescopes to find such things.
The Great Attractor was discovered in the 1970s when scientists noticed one side of our galaxy was slightly warmer than the other, revealing we're moving towards something massive hidden behind a cosmic blind spot called the zone of avoidance, where our own galaxy blocks 20% of the entire universe from view. This gravitational anomaly lies 220 million light-years away, yet it's so powerful it controls the motion of the entire Laniakea supercluster, a structure containing 100,000 galaxies spread across 520 million light-years of space. Even more incredible, the Great Attractor itself is being pulled toward an even more massive structure called the Shapley supercluster, which contains 8,000 galaxies and sits 650 million light-years away. It's a cosmic chain of attraction that stretches across nearly a billion light-years, and now into this ancient dance of gravitational giants comes a mysterious visitor that's breaking all the rules. Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb has identified 8 separate anomalies about 3I Atlas that challenge everything we know about natural comets, and the timing is eerily perfect. 3I Atlas will reach its closest approach to the Sun on October 29th, 2025, exactly when it's hidden from Earth's view and positioned to receive 33 gigawatts of solar power. Let's start with the cosmic detective story that led to the discovery of the Great Attractor. When scientists created detailed maps of the cosmic microwave background, essentially the afterglow of the Big Bang, they found a temperature difference of less than 1/100th of a degree across the sky. This tiny variation revealed that we're moving at 1,340 miles per second through space, not because of Earth's rotation or our orbit around the Sun, but because something massive is pulling us toward Centaurus. What makes this discovery so frustrating for astronomers is that they're trying to study something they can't see. The zone of avoidance isn't just a small blind spot. It's a massive region where the dense stars, gas, and dust of our own Milky Way create an impenetrable wall. Imagine trying to solve a murder mystery when you can't examine the crime scene. That's what scientists have been dealing with for decades. But they didn't give up. Using X-ray telescopes that can peer through galactic dust, researchers have finally started to see what's hiding in this cosmic blind spot. In 1996, South African astrophysicist Renee Cran-Korteweg made a breakthrough discovery. She found evidence for a massive galaxy supercluster called Abell 3627, also known as the Norma cluster. This cluster has a mass of 1 quadrillion times that of our Sun and lies at the heart of the Great Attractor. But even this massive cluster wasn't enough to explain our galaxy's incredible speed. Scientists kept digging, and what they found changed everything. The Great Attractor is just one player in a much larger cosmic drama. Behind it lies the Shapley supercluster, one of the most massive structures in the observable universe, containing 25 constituent galaxy clusters spread across the sky. Its mass is equivalent to 10,000 times that of our Milky Way. That's 10 quadrillion times the mass of our Sun. Here's what's really mind-bending about our cosmic motion. Our peculiar velocity, the speed we're moving due to gravity rather than a universal expansion, is actually the result of a compound effect. The Great Attractor is responsible for about 44% of our motion, while the much more distant Shapley supercluster accounts for the remaining 56%. It's like being pulled by 2 massive trucks, with the closer one doing less work than the one that's much farther away. The Laniakea supercluster includes 4 major galaxy superclusters: our Virgo supercluster, the Hydra Centaurus supercluster, the Pavo Indus supercluster, and the Southern supercluster. All of these massive structures are flowing like cosmic rivers toward the gravitational center, creating what astronomers call galaxy filaments. streams of interacting galaxies that span billions of light years. Recent discoveries have revealed an even more massive player in this cosmic drama. In 2016, René Kran-Korteweg and her team announced the discovery of the Vela supercluster, located 800 million light-years away. This galaxy cluster contributes at least 31 miles per second to our peculiar velocity, adding another layer to the complex gravitational dance that governs our motion through space. Now let's turn our attention to the mysterious visitor that's captured the attention of astronomers worldwide. 3I Atlas is breaking fundamental rules of comet behavior. It's showing a sunward jet, essentially shooting material toward the sun instead of away from it. Every comet you've ever seen has that beautiful tail streaming away from the sun because solar radiation pushes dust and gas outward. 3I Atlas is doing the opposite. The chemistry is equally bizarre. When scientists analyzed the gas plume surrounding 3I Atlas, they found a nickel-to-iron ratio that matches industrially produced nickel alloys here on Earth. Natural space objects don't have this composition. The object also contains only 4% water by mass, while typical comets are mostly water ice. Even more puzzling, 3I Atlas showed extreme negative polarization, unprecedented for all known comets, including Borisov. The timing of 3I Atlas's approach creates what's called a solar conjunction. It will be completely hidden from Earth's view during its closest approach to the Sun on October 29, 2025. At perihelion, it will receive more than 33 gigawatts of solar power, equivalent to a third of all nuclear power generated in the United States. This is enough energy to power 94 commercial nuclear reactors simultaneously. For aerospace engineers, this timing is significant because it coincides perfectly with the optimal conditions for an Oberth maneuver, a spacecraft technique where you fire engines at the point of highest velocity to maximize energy gain. If 3I Atlas were some kind of technological object, this would be the perfect time to deploy smaller probes toward planets in our solar system. Now, here's where things get intriguing. Both 3I Atlas and the Great Attractor share the same general direction in space, toward the constellation Centaurus. But we need to be careful about what this means. The Great Attractor operates on scales that are almost incomprehensible. It influences the motion of entire galaxy clusters across hundreds of millions of light years. 3I Atlas, on the other hand, is a single object, albeit a large one, traveling through our solar system. The question is, could there be any connection? One possibility is that 3I Atlas is following ancient cosmic currents carved out by the same gravitational forces that created the Great Attractor. Over billions of years, the Great Attractor has been shaping the flow of matter in our cosmic neighborhood, creating streams and rivers of galaxies, gas, and debris. It's conceivable that 3I Atlas could be riding one of these cosmic highways. Another possibility is that this is simply a fascinating coincidence. Space is vast, and the constellation Centaurus covers a significant portion of the southern sky. Objects can appear to be heading in the same direction while actually being completely unrelated. What makes this story even more compelling is the timing. We're witnessing these phenomena at a unique moment in cosmic history. The universe's expansion is accelerating due to dark energy, which means that eventually the influence of the Great Attractor and Shapley supercluster will be overcome. Our peculiar velocity is only 20% of what it would need to be to actually reach these distant attractors. In the far future, galaxies will be dispersed into the cosmic void, and structures like Laniakea will be torn apart. The European Space Agency's JUICE mission will pass within 40 million miles of 3I Atlas on November 4th, 2025, just days after perihelion. This will give us our best chance to study the object up close and determine once and for all whether we're dealing with a natural phenomenon or something more extraordinary. NASA's Juno spacecraft will also have an opportunity to observe 3I Atlas when it passes within 34 million miles of Jupiter on March 16, 2026. Whether 3I Atlas and the Great Attractor are truly connected or simply sharing the same cosmic neighborhood, both represent the incredible mysteries that surround us. The Great Attractor reminds us that there are forces in the universe operating on scales we can barely comprehend, while 3I Atlas challenges our understanding of what natural objects should look like and how they should behave. The Great Attractor represents one of the ultimate unknowns in astronomy, a gravitational mystery that has troubled scientists for more than 40 years. Even with our most advanced technology, we're still piecing together the puzzle of what lies behind the zone of avoidance and how it shapes the motion of everything in our cosmic neighborhood. As for 3I Atlas, Harvard's Avi Loeb has ranked it 4 on the Loeb scale, a measure of how anomalous an object appears to be. With 8 separate characteristics that don't match natural comets, 3I Atlas represents either an extremely unusual natural phenomenon or potentially something more extraordinary. The truth is, we're still in the early days of understanding both of these cosmic mysteries. We observe certain things: the motion of galaxies, the strange behavior of interstellar visitors, the invisible forces that shape our universe, but we're still putting together the pieces of a puzzle that spans billions of light years and billions of years of cosmic history. If this cosmic mystery has blown your mind as much as it has mine, smash that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the universe's greatest mysteries. Drop a comment below and let me know what you think. Is the shared direction of 3I Atlas and the Great Attractor just a coincidence, or could there be a deeper connection we haven't discovered yet? And if you know someone who loves space mysteries as much as you do, share this video with them. The universe is full of incredible stories, and they're all happening right now, whether we're paying attention or not.